And we were discussing this, and we've had Pokemon cases before.
So
What do you do with 150 packs of Pokemon cards? You got charged in two separate incidents of retail fraud in the second degree. It's alleged that on or about June 29th at the Walmart store in Three Rivers, you stole a number of Pokemon cards or other merchandise worth more than $200. That is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000 or 3 times the value of the property, which I don't think I've ever done once. It's alleged that on or about June 14th, you also took property from a Walmart store in Three Rivers worth more than $200. It has the same price. It's alleged in that case that on June 29th, so this would be the second one in time, you're at the Walmart store and you did, I'll just read it the way it's written. Did open to the, while the store was open, did alter, transfer, remove, replace, conceal, or otherwise misrepresent the price at which the property was offered for sale, with the intent to not to pay for the property or pay less than the property was worth. There are a couple of ways this happens. One is skip scanning, the other is alternating the UPC code on the product so it rings up for less than the actual value. Is that what happened here?
yes, sir.
How did you do this?
I use the barcode off of a lesser valued item,
What was it from?
the different Pokemon card item.
Okay, but cheaper ones. How much is a pack of Pokemon cards?
$5.
So was this like a carton of them or
Yeah,
something?
you can get them in bigger boxes, so it's like multiple packs at a time.
How much are those boxes?
It depends on how many. Sometimes $30, sometimes $60.
Well, how much is $789.70 worth of merchandise? How many packs of cards is that? If they're $5 a pack,
Right, so it's $20 per 100 or 20 packs per 100. So that
so
140
20,
packs.
140, 150 packs of cards. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And we were discussing this, and we've had Pokemon cases before. I've had quite a few, and we were discussing one where Melissa was actually representing the families or the defendants when she was on the defense side. What do you do with 150 packs of Pokemon cards?
There's rare cards in there that they call chase cards that aren't common to find in the pack. So I just kept opening, looking for the rare cards.
Which was a similar phenomenon in baseball cards and other cards. There would be a Frank Thomas rookie card in there or something, and it would be valuable. So what did you do with the other? Were they sellable?
Some of them are, but I collect. I have a box of them.
All right, so these weren't for resale, these were for your own use?
Yes.
And then we know Officer Therian, who had been a police officer in Three Rivers, apparently had a case with you in Paw Paw. And is there a Walmart store in Paw Paw?
Yes, sir.
All right, and so you got charged in Van Buren County, and if I understand correctly, that case has been resolved.
Yes, sir.
And do you have charges in any other county?
No, sir.
So somehow, when you got caught by Mr. Therian, you ended up admitting to the Three Rivers cases also?
No, I think they just investigate.
Okay, so Walmart. Well, what I can't tell is whether they've aggregated these. The Walmart security person located 8 incidents of Hoffman using switched barcodes on Pokemon packaging between June 29, 23, and 7/17/23. I think this is a total of those 8 incidents. Is that correct, Melissa?
Yes, that's correct. John.
But each store is separate.
Yes.
Right. Correct.
The other case, this was the Three Rivers one. The one that's dismissed for restitution, which is 232084. That's the Sturgis Walmart. And that is also multiple dates, 6/14, 6/20, 7/2, 7/10, 7/17. And the aggregate of those 5 incidents is 887. So we have 7 incidents in Three Rivers, 5 incidents in Sturgis, and at least 1 or more incidents in Pawpaw. This is very compulsive behavior. You told me what you did. You have a good job and you have a family, correct?
Yes, sir.
He's been with American Axle for over 10 years. Already.
Yes. So there's a, I don't want to say mental health and that he's mentally ill, but there's a mental health component to this kind of theft. Let me ask this, and nobody wants to call themselves that. Are you a hoarder?
I guess in a sense that the collecting aspect is like hoarding, completing the sets and getting.
Do you collect other stuff or just this?
Just these right now?
Well, that's something. Anyway, what we decided to do, or what I decided to do, I'm gonna set this out for sentence. Defendant will pay, we'll just call it 889. Cash today. Prosecutor will dismiss. Two, 3, 2084. That leaves 789.70. We'll just call it 790. In the other file, and I have $400 of bond. What shift do you work?
Days.
So you're missing work right now?
Yes, Your Honor.
And John, I don't want to drag you around the cotton patch. But what time do you get out of work?
3 p.m. usually.
I'm willing to set this at 4 p.m. on June 3rd. Is that acceptable to you, John? Now that you got to be 2 places at once.
What day of the week is that?
It's a Monday.
Let me check.
Does your wife know about this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. I'm gonna ask you about that when we do the sentence.
That, according to the computer, is a good date and time.
All right, we'll set this for Monday, June 3rd at 4 p.m. That's not a usual time. But from time to time, I set cases late on a Monday just to save people from missing work. As a result of this, you're going to be barred from Walmart stores for a year. Might as well start now. Monday, June 3rd, 2024 at 4 p.m. So there's more going on here than meets the eye. And I guess I'd like to try to get at it. And once upon a time, I would have put you in our embezzler treatment group. I still might.
Are you asking for him to do a pre-sentence interview?
No, I'm not gonna get a full pre-sentence, but I think I will find out about there's a vestige of the embezzler treatment group. And I think he could benefit from it. So we'll see where we go. But you're good to go, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's see if Vivian has joined us.
Oh, yeah,
There she
is
is.
the file there so he can go there? and
Yes,
clean it?
I'll,
Or do you want me to walk the file there?
no, Michelle can take it for us. Thank you.
It'll be the office.
Is Neri Mazaregos here?